Thank you. Tonight we'll try some American Creole cuisine and get a lesson on preparing a Jack Daniel's caramelized brownie from the dessert menu at Flavor Restaurant in Flossmoor. Located in South Suburban Flossmoor, Flavor Restaurant welcomes its customers into an intimate, home-style atmosphere and serves an eclectic blend of American Creole dishes. Diners' favorites include the spicy shrimp jambalaya with rice, the Cajun fried catfish with collard greens and macaroni, and the pecan cornbread stuffed chicken topped with Cajun caramel sauce with a side of fresh vegetables. And after dinner, it's time to jazz it up with the live band. So joining me now in the studio is Rochelle Kemp, the chef and owner of Flavor Restaurant. Welcome, Chef.
Thank you.
So today you're going to make us a brownie recipe that would make Miss Paula Deen herself blush. So tell us about this this recipe you're going to do.
It's a very fun recipe. It's normally shared because it's so rich, but it's called the Jack Daniel's brownie.
Oh my. Now what was the inspiration for this recipe here?
We did it for a New Year's Eve dinner one year, and it caught on so well we just kept it on.
Wow, popular band. So okay, so let's get started. So you use the box mix here, and you sort of adjust it as well, right?
At the restaurant, we adjusted. I add eggs and chocolate syrup.
Okay, and then a little Jack Daniel's in
and
place
a lot
of the water.
Jack Daniels,
so 2/3 of a cup, that's a lot. So we've got the brownie already prepared. So you're going to actually show us how to make the caramel Jack Daniel's sauce.
Yes.
So let's get started.
Yes.
So I'm going to add, there you go.
1 quart of the caramel sauce.
That's a lot of caramel sauce.
Yeah.
So, and I guess if people have a recipe that they like to make themselves.
Just for the viewers to know, and my flavor rights, this is also the caramel sauce we use on the Jack Daniel brownie pancake at breakfast time.
So this is, so you do breakfast as well?
Yes, we use the same recipe.
Oh, smells good. Okay.
And
so, of course, Jack Daniel's.
But Jack Daniel's is next.
Hello. It's the real deal.
The real deal.
All right, I'll help you open it. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Yeah,
all right.
So it's 2/3 cup of Jack, as we call it, just Jack.
Okay, just Jack. Just me and Jack.
Oh, it smells so good.
So tell us about your restaurant. Now, it's American Creole cuisine, so a lot of the recipes are from your family.
Yes, yes. And we also threw in some Jamaican, and the jerk chicken is really one of the best sellers, actually. So we just cook food.
Yeah.
And whatever we like, we cook.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Now, how did you decide to name the restaurant Flavor?
That comes from a saying in the church, Baptist church, blessed and highly flavored. It was really blessed and highly flavored. We changed it to Flavor.
Now,
and we tie that in with the fact that we use a lot of herbs and spices.
Right. And then now I know when I was there, I enjoyed a couple of cocktails as well. You know, sort of you make all of your own mixes and things like that?
Yes, we make our bar mixes. Our signature drink is a peach sangria. So I have a little still in the back. I make my sangria myself. And
That's
it's
amazing.
really, really good.
And also live music.
Live jazz. We were voted best place for live music, actually.
Wow.
So we have a good jazz program. It's really nice. Child-friendly because we believe in keeping the jazz alive, the education of jazz. We like to keep it alive. So
I can see the Jack Daniel's is incorporating in here.
And it takes a minute to get it in there.
All right. So just a little work, but highly rewarded. Oops, there you go. It smells fantastic. You can smell the booze.
Okay. And then we just add the cranberries.
Okay. Now, I guess if you maybe you could use other types of bourbon as well if you didn't want to use Jack Daniel's.
Yes, bourbon, cognac,
maybe rum.
Like to
Can
use.
you do rum? So you can get really
nice
creative.
Jamaican rum.
I bet Grand Marnier would be really nice for like an orangey flavor.
Yes, yes.
All right, I'm trying to go through my liquor cabinet in my head here.
And that's the sauce pretty much. When we serve it, it's served warm.
Okay.
The sauce is warm. The brownie is warm.
So this would be a great dessert to do for like a dinner party, so you can just kind of escape from the table, put it together quickly, and then just serve it, right?
Or make a dessert station, and they can make their own dessert.
Oh, hello. Okay. So let's go ahead and plate it up and see how this goes.
Okay. So
just pour it in a bowl.
Yeah.
You can play around with some fun dishes too.
Yes. It's very rich, so you really don't want to use too much.
Okay. Now you made a lot here. Can we refrigerate this and keep this for later?
Yes, it keeps very well.
All right.
Keeps very
Put
well.
on my cereal in the morning. Why not,
and then, of course, the brownie is warm. And you plate your brownie, set it in there.
Okay.
And then it smells so good.
It does smell fantastic.
Gets garnished with
some peaches.
Peaches which they would also be warm too.
Okay.
Actually, you would put them in there when you heat the caramel sauce.
And then you have some
Yeah.
pecans.
Yeah.
Now you make these.
We toasted them. They're just in an egg whitewash.
Okay.
I add a little nutmeg to it, and I bake it, and it's a garnish that
So it's
goes
nice
on
and
top
crunchy,
of
but
it.
they're not
Yes.
sticky though, which is why I
Not
like
at all.
them.
They separate very nicely.
Okay, so you get some nuts.
Yeah.
And again, you can use
Oops.
other nuts if you don't like pecans. Hazelnuts, walnuts probably be nice too.
Mm-hmm.
And then
And
you brought
if you'd
something
like-
interesting here. You have some chocolate mint, which is a type of mint, and it does indeed smell like chocolate. So
Yeah, I
just
grow it.
garnish
We have a garden at the restaurant, and we grow the chocolate mint.
Oh, terrific.
You can just
So
stick
just-
it there.
And we have the finished product all waiting for us right here. And of course some vanilla ice cream that you could serve this with.
Yes, if you'd like.
Or this is, actually,
This is a
not
butter
vanilla.
pecan.
Butter pecan.
Butter pecan ice cream.
Of course.
And if you
Of
like, you
course.
could stick a
Stick some
couple of in there.
Now, I would love to try this if I
And a
may.
nice little garnish.
Now, this is the actual portion size at the restaurant. So
Yes.
bring a date or just come really hungry, I guess, right?
Yes, and a nice cup of coffee or glass of port.
Oh, that's delicious. Wow.
Thank
It's
you.
hard to believe it came from a box. It's fantastic. Now, you, of course, say coffee. I say port. So the wine that we recommend for this is a Graham 6 grapes, which is absolutely wonderful with chocolate. You know, a lot of times people think cheese, but actually port, a lot of the ruby flavors you can have with that. Or I guess you could have Jack Daniels in your coffee, too. Well, well, thank you very much.
Thank
for
you for
coming
having
by
me.
and,
I appreciate it.
and sharing this wonderful recipe with us. Well, you can find this recipe for Flavor Restaurant's Jack Daniels Caramelized Brownie on our website, as well as information about the wine that we just recommended. Join me for the next episode, Check Please, Friday night at 8 p.m. And Chicago Tonight continues right after this, so please stay with us.